Okay, we are now live on Bon Sway Rani. Today we are going to talk about the new policy about immigration that is TM.30. And look at the way Rani is sitting. He checked out. If he wasn't married to me, he would have moved out of Thailand. Being made so difficult to stay, right, Rani? You have to come a little bit closer. This is the microphone over here.
It is. And I haven't started using it yet.
Yeah, but you should.
Well, actually, you should.
Yeah, that's right.
The TM.30 was first introduced in 2005 for the hotels to report and track every foreigner coming to the country, and now they have incorporated to also include landlords, condos, all this stuff. So basically, it's a system to track every movement for a person when they're in Thailand. So if they leave their home address for 24 hours,
Yeah.
they have to report where they go.
Mm.
Within 24 hours, they have to report.
Within 24 hours, because usually this policy was used with hotels.
Yep.
But hotels didn't take it seriously. But now there's going to be fine for the hotel that doesn't do that. And mainly the reason that it's brought back and taken serious again on immigration is because we want to track the tourists, and a lot, as you know, Thailand is like the hub of people running away from something in their own country.
Yeah.
And I think there's something to do with that as well.
Well, I don't see how they. Let's say a criminal comes to Thailand.
Yeah.
He still have to report and get a visa.
Yeah.
So they already have it in the system. It's not like, okay, now he has to report his.
But they know where he goes. Like,
Yeah, but he's a
their
criminal. Why would
movements.
he fill it out then?
You have to ask Thai government. I don't know.
No, it's
Don't
just,
go up
it's-
on Voice on Me, Rani.
It's just a system to make money for the government. That's the whole thing. It's completely ridiculous.
So this, together with the currency, that the Thai money is getting so strong, you say a lot of your friends has left the country.
I see a lot of people saying expats are leaving. Lots of expats bars and restaurants are closing down because they don't get the tourists anymore.
Yeah.
Most tourists now are, the Thai government is targeting Indian people and Chinese people. Nothing bad in that, of course, or wrong in that. But for a business, for instance, in Phuket, or they have an English bar or English restaurant, they are losing lots of customers and thereby closing the shops.
Okay. I don't think we're focusing on that at all. I don't think we're focusing on Chinese over Westerns at all.
Well,
But it's
that's
just that the
it's
Chinese
no,
are more
it's-
coming more to Thailand.
It's the policy they have now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make it easier for visa
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And yeah. Yes, I can't remember. I read it.
Even on
But anyway,
the
the TM.30 is what we're talking about.
yeah.
So basically, if the landlord should report every time, for me, you're the landlord.
Yeah.
So every time I leave Bangkok, I go, let's say I go Hua Hin, I go Pattaya, I go Phuket. Even if I leave Bangkok, I go to Ayutthaya.
Mm.
If I go 24 hours away from my home, I have to report when I get back home.
I think it only works if you have checked into a hotel. Then you're gonna have to report.
Nope.
That's what I just read on the Thai website.
But I'm sorry, but you're wrong. If you check into a hotel, the hotel will do that for you. But when you come in back home again, you have to file it.
I know.
But if I go to a hotel, the hotel does it for me.
No, but when you come back, because you have a track record now that you're away from my house,
So when I get home again, I have to report.
I have to report.
Yeah, you have to.
But I'm saying if you go away and
Yeah.
you don't check into a hotel, you don't have to.
Where should I stay? On the streets?
No, but if there's none of your name, if somehow the hotel doesn't report,
Fake ID?
whatever that is.
Yeah, but the hotels are by law have to do it. And they do it also.
Say you go to your friend's house.
Then he have to do it.
No, he doesn't have to, because you don't have track record of leaving my home.
No, okay. No, you don't have to.
You only have to if you get tracked, basically.
Yeah. Well, you can avoid it, of course. You can make
No, I'm just saying, if you
fake
go to
ID.
your friend's house, you don't have to check in. Therefore, there are no track
Well,
record
no,
of you
no,
leaving
no,
Bangkok. Then I don't have to do anything when you come back.
no. Okay, you can,
No, I'm
but by
just
according
clarifying.
to the law, you have to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I think that's a way. Like when we go to Korat, to my hometown, we stay at our parents, so there are no track record of that you have been away from Bangkok.
Yeah.
I don't think we need to do that. And you know what I feel like that should be exception is for those that married a Thai woman. Like Ronnie, he's been back and forth for like 6 years. And having to do this now?
I think it's fine as long as you just do it every time you leave the country.
Yeah,
That's
it's kind
fine.
of going crazy when you have to do it.
Let's say a CEO who travels a lot to Singapore to Hong Kong. He might be traveling twice a week. You have to report every time then.
Are we trying to drive Farang out of our land?
It's certainly making it much more difficult. That's for sure.
That's the impression I get. But you have to stay, Ronnie. You're married to me.
I'm not sure if I can take this anymore.
Me or the policy. Me or the TM.30.
I'll leave that up to you.
All right.
But the interesting fact here is, so it's the landlord who's supposed to do this reporting.
Yeah.
But when I go and make a new visa,
Yeah.
I get caught up in this.
What do you mean?
So
What do you mean you get caught up?
Well, when we tried to review the visa last time, we had to pay a fine, 800 baht.
Yeah.
And if you were not with me as a landlord, I couldn't get my visa done without going to my landlord and get her to come up there and pay the fine.
That's right. And it's not like, you know, every people that are living here gets an email or anything. Like nobody knows. There's like a huge line, a lot of people waiting to pay with the face question mark face. Like, what am I doing here? Like, do I
Yeah.
have to do this? So I actually asked the lady at the counter, like, is it new? Because I never had to do this before
Yeah.
in the previous years. And she said, it's new. It just started a few days ago.
Yeah.
That's why we only paid
80.
800. Other woman, she was paying 3,000. So they're they are taking a lot of money out of that.
Yeah, and also with the same, as always in Thailand, the system is not.
Those
The
of you who-
process is not done the same every immigration. So in Bangkok, they told you every time I leave the country. But some other people are writing everywhere in Chiang Mai, Phuket, every time you leave your province.
Yeah. So I think just to stay safe, we are gonna have to keep reporting. And there are 3 ways of reporting the TM30. One is on the internet, the application, which I've downloaded, but obviously I cannot log in until I have a password and username. So I had to go into a website to get my password and username together with all of the documents that I own the house, that I own the house basically, and allowing this person to stay with me. So I went in there, I register, I put on all of the documents in there, and all of a sudden it's gone. Like I don't get passwords, I don't get anything, and it's just lost.
But it was something saying check your status.
Whatever status, I did everything they asked.
Yeah, but on your app,
Yeah.
there's something called check status on your application.
Yeah, and it says something, I don't know. Waiting for email validation, which I did. So a lot of people say that the system is still crap.
Yeah, I heard that too.
So the other way is to go to the immigration and report.
Yeah.
And the last way, which is the way I'm going to do, is postal.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to do it by post.
So when I go to Indonesia on Wednesday, and return you have to send it in within 24 hours.
I'm not sure. What about you coming here?
No, I'm not staying here. You are staying here. There's no track record of me at this hotel at the moment.
What about the other hotel?
No.
Oh, that's good then. Well done. I love you. That's why I love you.
I make fake ID.
Yeah. Okay. So that's basically the TM.30 that
So
is new.
what kind of application form do you have to send in?
The papers, your page of entering the country, and yeah, yada yada yada.
I hate this system. And then you feel like they're tracking a person who comes here and brings millions of baht with them every time, and they want to track me every time I go and spend that money.
I don't care. I don't
like
know.
I'm living in
You talk to the government. It's not my decision.
communist state at the moment.
I have no idea. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't say anything.
Maybe you should just ignore it.
You're gonna get fined. That's what they want eventually. Is
but
the
how
money.
much is the fine? Maximum fine?
I don't know. It just adds up as you go.
I read somewhere it was maximum 2,000 baht.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw this lady. She was doing 3,000
So if it's
when I was there.
okay. But the lady to you, she told you only if I leave overseas.
Yeah, but let's just do it every time you have a track record of traveling out of Bangkok.
It's also like that. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a completely fucked up system. Did I just say that? Yeah, it's the first time I cursed. That's how bad I feel about this.
Okay. Well, if you guys are living in Thailand, this is new. And I think all of you, it's probably know about it already.
If you're planning to move to Asia, move to Vietnam. Visa is easy. There's nothing about this. You get easy bank.
I think Vietnam is like Thailand 20 years ago,
Yeah.
20, 30 years ago. And it's booming. The business good. Everything's good now. CP is going there to invest a lot of money there.
Yeah.
So Vietnam is the place to watch. So that is our report for today. Thank you for listening.